Hey, it's Garland, and here's a thought to help you live empowered. By refusing to evolve with change, you allow yourself to seem smaller and less relevant. Several years ago, I got really very comfortable with the technology I was using to conduct my business. The problem was that technology was changing and changing rapidly. And because I did not change with it, all that work I'd proudly done became kind of out of date. Some of it even became unusable. And if I had simply kept pace with the change as it occurred, well, I would have spared myself that pain of totally reinventing much of what I had created. We like that bubble of familiarity, but outside that bubble, the world's changing. And if we stubbornly refuse to step out into the big real world, or even to admit that it's changing, we're going to be in for a rude awakening when that bubble bursts. And hopefully for you, it won't be in the middle of the night in a cold sweat when you realize what you just created isn't going to work. It happens. It happens to all of us, to people of all ages, young as well as older. And I learned that evolving with change is much more productive than stubbornly resisting it or just pretending that change is just going to leave me untouched if I ignore it. Well, this video is actually a case in point because by human standards, you can tell I'm kind of an old dog, but here I am learning new tricks because social media evolves, and I'm excited about sharing my life experiences with all generations. And I'm also excited more about learning more about what you're doing, your experiences, from listening to your stories. And I know we have a lot to talk about. When I decided to empower myself to learn with the times, I learned that changing and diversity are actually life-giving processes because it's the unusual, the unexpected, and the odd that surprise us and thrill us and renew us. I've learned to welcome it and to be stimulated by it, and I know it is the empowered way. I'm Garland McWaters, and I've learned the empowered way is to unleash the creative energy of God love, to make the world around us more wholesome and joyful and soulful. So enliven the heart, enlighten the mind, encourage the spirit, and enlarge the expectations of living in yourself and in others.